Hey, Michelle here. So let's talk Lingo Bus for a second. Many of you know that Alexis has been taking Mandarin classes, and she just finished her third full class, which is technically her fourth class. One of those is a demo class. Everyone gets to try a demo class before committing to the full curriculum. And we are going to jump into the classroom shortly, but I wanted to talk a little bit about Lingo Bus before we actually view part of the classroom. I've heard a lot of questions since I started posting about this with Alexis, and one of the questions is, why Mandarin? So Mandarin is spoken by over 1 billion people in the world. Granted, I live in Florida, and of course Spanish is one of the most spoken languages in Florida, but the kids are going to get access to Spanish education here in Florida. So I'm not too worried about that. But I thought it would be beneficial for them to learn Mandarin. In addition to that, I am teaching through VIPKID, which I can tell you more about if you have questions, but I am basically doing the reverse. So I teach kids who are located in China. I teach them English. So Lingo Bus is the opposite of VIPKID. All of that is how we ended up deciding on Mandarin classes for her. So why is Adeline not taking the Mandarin classes too? When we do our practice videos, Alexis and I, Adeline can sit in on them and pick up little bits and pieces. But Lingo Bus is only for kids between the ages of 5 and 12. So that's why Adeline is not taking it too. She can't. But she has been learning. She has been picking up a couple different things.
Ni hao. Hi, Mi hao.
With Lingo Bus, you receive one-on-one instruction with a teacher in China. And it's all through the computer, and it's also full immersion. So the teacher will never speak English throughout the 25-minute class. And Alexis is encouraged to only be speaking Mandarin. And so her responses are in Mandarin. Repetition, like repeating the sentences and words that she's learning, is only in Mandarin, and the games that she's playing are only in Mandarin. So it's full immersion. Like I said, the classes are 25 minutes long, and it incorporates games and comprehension. So one of the ways that the teachers teach, which I do through VIPKID and the Lingo Bus teachers do through Lingo Bus, is a method of teaching called TPR. It's total physical response. So when you're describing something as simple as a ball or an apple, you also use your gestures and your body and your props to explain what it is that you're trying to explain. The classes are fun. So Alexis isn't just sitting there repeating word after word after word after word. That would be boring and not the best method of introducing a new language, and that's not what the parents are looking for when they send their kids to learn English through VIPKID. Similarly, I am not looking for my 5-year-old to sit through 25 minutes of repetition. I'm looking for her to learn how to have a full immersion conversation. So her first class ever was a demo class. Everyone gets a free demo class. If you just want to check it out, if you have a kid between the ages of 5 and 12 and you just want to check it out, you get a free demo class. Through the demo class, she spent the first 15 minutes pretty much staring at the screen and not interacting at all. That doesn't mean she wasn't taking it in. That doesn't mean she wasn't learning about how the classroom works. She was doing all of that, and it is totally expected for a 5-year-old to have kind of a blank stare. It's totally expected, and it's part of the learning experience. So it's not a big deal at all. So she spent the first 15 minutes doing that. She spent the last 10 minutes starting to interact. Her first 2 regular classes, she started repeating regularly. And even though we did the practice videos beforehand and the practice words beforehand, she recognized them, but she was only able to repeat. She wasn't able to answer a question yet. Her third full class, which is the one that we just took, she started answering. She started, the teacher would ask a question, like, what is your name? And she would answer in a full sentence, my name is Alexis. And all of this progression is totally normal, especially of a 5-year-old who's just starting out. So I'm really impressed, and I am happy with the progress that she's making so far. And the classes are fun, and they're holding her attention, which for any 5-year-old, of course, is not an easy task. So let's recap. The Lingo Bus program is for kids between the ages of 5 and 12. It is one-on-one instruction through the computer, and it is full immersion, so the teacher is not speaking English at all for any reason. The teacher is using TPR, or total physical response, to engage with the student, which also makes it more fun, and it helps them learn better. With Lingo Bus, if you use the referral link that I'm going to post below this video, then you will get 2 free classes in addition to your demo class. So if you sign up, you get 2 free classes, and I get free classes as well. So it's a win-win situation. But no matter what, you can always schedule your free demo class. That's for anyone. You get one full 25-minute class for free to try it out. So that's awesome. But like I said, use my referral link. I'll drop it down below. And you get 2 entirely free classes. Yay. So let's take a look inside the classroom.
你好，
你好，
我叫 Christina。你好，
我叫 Alex。
去北京，
去北京，
1、2、3呀，
1、2、3、
4、5、6呀，
4、5、6。
再见北京。
再见北京。
这是
妈妈，
非常好，这是
爸爸，
很好。你好，爸爸。
你好，爸爸，
你好，妈妈。
你好，妈妈。
石头剪刀布，石头剪刀布，非常好，很好 ，Alexis， 很好 ，Alexis 吃糖葫芦，非常好。石头剪刀布，石头剪刀布，非常好，很好 ，Alexis 吃糖葫芦，石头剪刀布，非常好，很好 ，Alexis 吃糖葫芦，石头剪刀布，非常好，很好 ，Alexis 吃糖葫芦。
I will continue to post updates about the Lingo Bus experience. So if you have any interest in that, then you'll want to subscribe to this channel, and you will want to, again, use the referral code that is listed below this video.